Hi, this is Shy Hoffer from the Little Custom Shop, and I just wanted to talk briefly today about Dianna Effner's Little Darling Ball Jointed Dolls. If you're familiar with the classic Little Darling dolls, I just wanted to show how they measure up in comparison to each other. So here's the classic doll. Oops, just get the other one here too. Right beside the ball jointed doll. They're about the same size. And they wear the same clothes, so there's a lot of similarities there. In comparison, the classic doll has about 5 points of articulation, which we're all familiar with, the neck, the shoulders, and the legs. We'll set her aside and we'll look at the amazing articulation that the ball jointed doll has. The first difference that I noticed when I picked this doll up out of the package was her weight. Traditional Little Darlings are made with vinyl, and the ball jointed dolls are made with resin. So they're much heavier, and this doll, just in your hand, she's very weighted. The articulation is pretty awesome. As opposed to 5 points of articulation, this doll actually has 16, and I was very surprised when I got her. So I wanted to show you all those points because it might be surprising for you as well. So the obvious parts are her wrists here. They kind of go back and forth, and that kind of helps her hold on to things. Her elbow, her shoulder, and that can actually, she can go all the way around with that. Let me see. Her neck, and I really like the way that she is jointed because she can really hold that pose. Now underneath her wig, we can expose the pate, and I just want to show you. It makes her a lot easier to tighten when you have this option here. I'm going to undress her a little too. One cool thing that I didn't notice right away was that her torso is jointed. So she can do some really cool poses, like if she is on her belly reading, kind of look up that way. She can kind of sit forward. Some other cool features. I'll continue undressing her to show you all the parts. Her feet are jointed. They go forward and back. And this is actually very helpful if she's on an uneven surface to get her to be able to stand better. She can kind of point that toe if she needs to, or she can go the opposite direction. Her hip is obviously jointed there, and her knees are jointed, and these actually kind of pop into place. If you can see, the back of the knee is actually kind of molded there, so it will pop and lock. So if she's sitting on the edge of a shelf, she's actually a little more stable that way. One of the other surprises that I found with her is that her thigh is jointed. How cool is this? You can see that. So she can really get some cool poses. If you are a collector that enjoys posing your dolls for pictures or even just for display, this is a really cool doll, and I think that you're going to love her. The quality of this doll is amazing. One more thing is that the color of her resin is just absolutely stunning, as opposed to, let's see if you can even see the differences in color. I'm not sure if you can see them on this video or not. This is the light colored Little Darling #1, and you can see that the resin is actually much warmer and creamier, and it's just very rich and beautiful. So if you ever have a chance to own one, I would definitely take the opportunity. Thanks for watching.